Stop what you're doing. Don't throw away that old jar of coins. Don't ignore that pile of change on your desk. Because 4 specific US coins from 1973, 1984, 1982, and 2002 could be worth anywhere from $8,000 to over $1 million in 2026. But here's the catch, and I don't make fake promises. Not every old coin is valuable. Only the ones with very specific errors. Errors that most people never see. Today, I'm showing you exactly what to look for on each coin. The mint marks, the rare errors, the real market values, and how to identify if you're holding a fortune. Let's start with coin number 1. This first coin is the 1973 Lincoln Memorial Cent. It was made in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The San Francisco version is a proof coin, very shiny. But the regular ones look just like any other penny. Most people look at this coin and see 1 cent. But I want you to see something different. Here's the history. In 1973, America was still using solid copper for pennies. This coin is 95% copper and 5% zinc. It weighs exactly 3.11 grams. But the real secret is not the metal. It's the word liberty on the front. The rarest error on this coin is called double die obverse. That means the word liberty was stamped twice. It looks blurry, shadowed, like 2 images on top of each other. Most people ignore this detail. They think it's just a dirty or worn coin. But that blurry effect could be worth thousands. Let me tell you how to identify it. Take a magnifying glass. Look at the letters L, I, B, E, R, T, Y. If any letter has a second outline or ghost image, that's a double die. This is not the same as strike doubling, which is worthless. True double die has clear, separated doubling. Now let's talk about real market value. I will not lie to you. A regular 1973 penny is worth exactly 1 cent. If you have a clear double die error, depending on condition, it can be worth $500 to $2,000. In perfect mint state MS67 or higher, some have sold for up to $8,000. But $1 million? No. That never happened for 1973. Here's the suspenseful part. Most people who own a 1973 double die penny spend it. They don't see the doubling. They don't use a magnifying glass. And they lose hundreds or thousands of dollars. Don't be that person. The difference between 1 cent and $8,000 is just 1 minute with a magnifying glass. What were these coins made? Look at the front of the coin, below the date. If there's no letter, it's from Philadelphia. If there's a D, it's from Denver. Let me summarize the 1973 penny for you. 1 cent normally, up to $8,000 with double die error. Check the word liberty under magnification. If it's doubled, you have found money. And here's your first engagement line for today. Comment below, have you ever found a double die coin? Now let's move to the second coin. This one is even more common, but the error is much harder to see. Coming up next, the 1984 D Roosevelt Dime. This dime was made in Denver. That's what the D means. It contains no silver. It's 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. Weight is 2.27 grams. A regular one is worth exactly 10 cents. But a tiny error on the mint mark changes everything. Here's the history. Roosevelt dimes were first made in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. By 1984, they had been made for almost 40 years. The design was old. The dies were wearing out. And when dies wear out, errors happen. The rare error on this coin is called repunched mint mark, RPM. What does that mean? The mint mark letter D was stamped into the die twice. First time in one position. Second time slightly shifted. The result is a D that looks doubled. Sometimes you see 2 Ds overlapping. Sometimes you see an extra line inside the D. Here's how to identify it. Take your magnifying glass. Look at the D right next to the date 1984. If the D has any extra lines, extra thickness, or a shadow, you may have an RPM error. This error is very small. Most people need 10x magnification to see it. But when you see it, you will not unsee it. Now for the real market value. A regular 1984 D dime is 10 cents. An RPM error in good condition is worth $500 to $1,500. In perfect mint state, up to $2,000. No, it is not $1 million coin. But turning 10 cents into $1,500 is still amazing. The value depends on how clear the repunching is. Strong, Visible doubling equals more money. Here's the suspense. This coin is extremely common. You can find 1984 D dimes in pocket change every day. But almost nobody checks the D with a magnifying glass. Imagine how many RPM errors have been spent at gas stations. Imagine how many are sitting in coin jars right now. That's why you need to check every single 1984 dime you find. Where were these made? Only Denver made the 1984 D with the D mint mark. Philadelphia made a 1984 with no mint mark. San Francisco made proof coins with an S. But the RPM error is most common and most valuable on the Denver coins. So focus on the D. How do you sell an RPM dime? Same as the penny. Do not clean it. Take good photos. Send to PCGS or NGC for grading. Then sell on eBay or heritage auctions. Some collectors pay a premium for RPM errors because they are hard to find, and most people don't know they exist. Here's your second engagement line. Comment below, have you ever looked at your dimes with a magnifying glass? And if you haven't, start today. The 1984 D dime is waiting for you. Now let's move to the most important coin on this list. The one that can actually make you a millionaire. Coming up next, the 1982 copper versus zinc penny. This is the coin that everyone talks about. And for good reason. Stay with me. 1982 Lincoln Memorial Cent. This is the most important coin on this list. Why? Because this one coin can be worth over $1 million. But here's the truth. 99% of them are worth only 1 cent. The difference is invisible to the naked eye. You cannot see it. You can only wag. Here's the history. In 1982, America made a huge change. They stopped making solid copper pennies. They switched to zinc with a thin copper plating. But here's the problem. The change happened in the middle of the year. So both types were made in 1982. Copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams. Zinc pennies weigh 2.5 grams. Same size. Same design. Different weight. The rare error is called a transitional error. What does that mean? A zinc planchet was accidentally stamped with a copper die, or a copper planchet was stamped with a zinc die. These error coins are extremely rare, and when they are in perfect condition, they have sold for over $1 million. Here's how to identify it. You cannot use your eyes. You must use a digital gram scale. They cost about $10 on Amazon. Take every 1982 penny you have. Weigh each one. If it weighs 3.11 grams, it's the copper version. If it weighs 2.5 grams, it's the common zinc vari. Now let me give you the real market values. A regular 1982 zinc penny is worth 1 cent. A regular copper penny with no error is worth $18,000 to $25,000. Those are rare, but not million-dollar coins. The million-dollar coin is the transitional error, a copper penny that was made on a zinc planchet or vice versa. In MS66 plus perfect condition, these can sell for over $1 million. But let me be honest with you. These are extremely rare. You have a better chance of finding one if you search thousands of 1982 pennies. Here's the suspense. Most people never weigh their 1982 pennies. They assume all old pennies look the same. But the difference between 1 cent and $1 million is just a digital scale. How many 1982 pennies have you spent in your life? How many did you throw away? That's why you need to start weighing them today. Where were these made? Philadelphia, no mint mark. Denver, D mint mark. Both mints made both copper and zinc pennies in 1982. So you cannot ignore either mint. Every 1982 penny you find, no matter the mint mark, must be weighed. How do you sell a valuable 1982 penny? First, do not clean it. Second, do not touch the surface with your fingers. Third, send it to PCGS or NGC for grading immediately. Fourth, once graded, sell it through a major auction house like Heritage Auctions. Never sell a potential million-dollar coin locally. You will lose thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Here's your third engagement line. Comment below, have you ever weighed a 1982 penny? If not, buy a scale today. It's the best $10 you will ever spend. Now let me tell you about the fourth and final coin. It's modern. It's common. But it can still be worth money. Coming up next, the 2002 D Roosevelt Dime. This is the newest coin on this list. It was made in Denver just like the 1984 dime. Same composition, copper and nickel. Weight 2.27 grams. A regular one is worth 10 cents. But two specific errors can make it worth serious money. The first error is off-center. This happens when the coin is not lined up correctly when stamped. The design gets cut off on one side. The more off-center, the more valuable. If the coin is 5 to 10% off-center, about $50. If it's 50% off-center and the date is still visible, up to $1,000. The second error is triple die. The design is stamped 3 times. You see triple lines on the numbers and letters. These can be worth $500 to $2,000. Here's how to identify an off-center dime. Rotate the coin in your hand. Look at the edges. If the design is not perfectly round, if it's cut off or shifted, that's off-center. For triple die, look at the date 2002. If the numbers look like they have 3 layers or shadows, you may have a triple die error. Most people spin these without ever looking. Here's the suspense. This coin is from 2002. It's barely 20 years old. Most coin collectors ignore modern coins. But that's exactly why you should look. Because everyone is ignoring them. And the few people who do find errors make easy money. Real market value one more time. Regular 2002 dime equals 10 cents. 5% off-center equals $50. 50% off-center with date visible equals up to $1,000. Triple die error equals $500 to $2,000. No, it's not $1 million. But finding $1,000 in your pocket change is still a great day. How to sell? For off-center coins, eBay is fine. Take clear photos showing the error. Start the bidding at $1. Let collectors fight for it. For triple die, send to PCGS or NGC first. Graded coins always sell for more. Now let me give you a final summary. Let me summarize all 4 coins for you. 1973 penny, check Liberty for doubling, worth up to $8,000. 1984 D-dime, check the D mint mark for repunching, worth up to $1,500. 1982 penny weigh it, 3.11 grams could be worth up to $1 million. 2002 D-dime, check for off-center or triple die, worth up to $1,000. Only one coin on this list can make you a millionaire. The 1982 copper penny at 3.11 grams. But every coin can put real cash in your pocket, if you take the time to look. Here are your 3 things to do right now. 1. Buy a digital gram scale. Weigh every 1982 penny you own. 2. Take a magnifying glass. Check your 1973 pennies and 1984 dimes. 3. Comment below with the oldest coin you've ever found. And subscribe to this channel right now. Because every week, I show you exactly which coins to look for. No fake promises. No get-rich-quick lies. Just real information. The person who never looks never finds. Start looking today. I'll see you in the next video.